Hey everyone, my name is Wedge. While we have around half of Fate Reforged revealed so far, there are still plenty of surprises and hype to go around. A common dragon, the legendary Jeskai and Teamer dragons, and a ton more. I'm getting lightheaded. I might not make it through this, everyone. The hype is thinning the air. Help me. Humbled Defectors, 2 mana for a 2/1 human rogue. You can tap it to draw 2 cards. Target opponent then gains control of it. Activate this ability only during your turn. Well, isn't this the most interesting commander card? I love abilities like this. They give you an immediate advantage, but force you to help someone else in the process. Unless, of course, you feel like killing your defector for, defecting. Regardless, this card is really funny, and I'm pretty sure that any card drawn red is welcome at this point. There are worse spells you could be playing than this one, just saying. New Common Dragon is here because it's a dragon set, so why not? Lightning Shrieker is 5 mana for a 5/5 dragon with flying, trample, and haste. At the beginning of the end step, its owner shuffles it into their library. Alright, this dragon is basically Lava Axe, Lightning, and Flying Lizard edition. Flying, trample, haste, 5/5, all great. Going into your deck at the end of turn, brutal. It's nice that you don't lose the card for good, and it benefits from other dragons' abilities, but man, that shuffle effect is rough. Obviously playable in the right limited and commander strategies, just that shuffle effect, gosh darn it. Because Manifest Wildcall is X and 2 green for a sorcery. Manifest the top card of your library, then put X+1/+1 counters on it. This card's actually pretty great. What a few people have picked up on so far is that it's always fairly costed. You can pay 0 for X and still a 2/2. Pay 4 and it's a 4/4. The card is on curve forever. That's rare in this game. It's definitely playable and limited. Definitely. Constructed play is rough. In a world where Siege Rhino exists and you can get huge creatures for much less mana than they cost, this might encounter some speed bumps. But man, I really like this card. I can't be the only one, right? Dragon hype time. You ready for this? I doubt it. Atarka World Render, great name, is 5 colorless, 1 red, and 1 green for a 6/4 legendary creature dragon with flying and trample. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. Well, doesn't this just scream Teamer? An in-your-face dragon for a ton of mana that hits super hard. Attacking as basically a 12/4 is hysterical enough, but it gets trample, so nothing can really stop it. Again, another dragon for Scion of the Ur-Dragon. Past that, Dragon Tribal is going to be something people try. I don't like that it's 7 mana, but I understand the cost. If you can get this into combat, good game. Just one of those overpowering cards, Jeskai Blue-White Dragon time, heck yes! Ojutai Soul of Winter is 5 colorless, 1 white, and 1 blue for a 5/6 legendary creature dragon with flying and vigilance. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, tap target non-land permanent opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It's a limited bomb, obviously, but I wanted a new blue-white control finisher. The problem is that the ability is great, but at that point in the game, is it as relevant as some of the other dragon's abilities, I hate to say this, but I might be a tad underwhelmed here. But 2 good things. First, the art. Easily the most beautiful dragon we've seen. Of course, it is blue-white. Second, that flavor text. When I battled with Ojutai, I understood then that my own training had only just begun. Shuyun. Okay, that's pretty cool. Please be really good. Our last announcement of the day is the reveal of the Fate Reforged Clash Packs. These are 2 ready-to-play decks built to fight against one another, or you can put them together as they synergize quite well. Each deck comes with 3 promos with altered art. This time around, the theme is Sultai, and the decks are Power versus Profit. The promos in Power are Necropolis Fiend, Sultai Ascendancy, and oh yeah, Hero's Downfall. That's what I call value right there. But it doesn't stop there. In the Profit deck, the promos are Reaper of the Wilds, Whip of Erebos, and Courser of Krufix. Boom! Immediate value in this thing. Just the Downfall and Courser alone make this worth it. I'm outrageously pleased with these decks. Insane value here. Good on you, Wizards. More Coursers and Downfalls for everyone. Another day goes by, we get another couple dragons, more Manifest, sweet reprints in the Clash Packs, just so much is going on. Which cards are your favorites of the day? I gotta say, even though I'm not super pumped about Ojutai's ability, a blue-white dragon is right up my alley and I will love it forever. Let me know how you feel about these cards in the comments. As always, subscribe for the latest and most reliable Fate Reforged spoiler information you could ever need. This is the Manosaurus, I'm Wedge, thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.